would you attribute that slow start to for your team?
Hard to say. Obviously, they came out with real good pace and purpose to their game. And, on nights maybe when your legs are a little slow to get going, we have to do a better job on how do we manage that and work our way through it and not put ourselves in the position we were in after one.
What did you make of Joe Woll tonight?
I thought he was solid. I mean, we defended a lot more than we wanted to, and that's a lot of asking your goalie, so we have to do a better job in front of him.
You guys have done well without Austin in the past. What does that usually look like, and what was the difference? What was the difference tonight?
We had a slow start. They came with real good pace, not just in the first period, but all night. And we put ourselves in a hole. And coming on back-to-back nights, that's a lot of work to make up. We made a good push in the second period. Obviously, they extended their lead. Again, we got to continue to do a better job of staying with it and defending and checking the way we need to give ourselves a chance. And obviously, the level of execution we needed to be better throughout the whole night, and they executed well. So, yeah, obviously, anytime you're missing Austin Matthews, you miss him every single night. So, want everyone to step up a little bit. No one replaces them, and go out there and do their job. And as a group, and the identity that we want to play with, and the standard that we have, level of execution, we think that puts us in a good spot to earn the result we want.
He's obviously been battling something. What have you seen from him this season, just in how he's gone about that?
He's just doing everything he can to help this team. I think that's his main goal each and every day, to wanting to be at his best, to be a driver, be a difference maker, be an elite player, and obviously the leader that he is. So I know I know it's very tough on him to miss games, and he does everything he can on a daily basis to prepare himself not only to play at the highest level but be healthy. So. And that'll kind of continue. He'll continue to do everything he needs to do to get back as soon as possible.
I know you didn't play with him, but would you make a David Camp playing in a higher role?
Yeah, certainly they put some real good shifts together, created some great momentum. Obviously, a real nice play to Willie there. So great to see. That's an opportunity for Dave. A lot of other guys, different roles when you're missing a player like Austin. So did a really good job and great play on the goal.
Yeah, we were not ready from the start. Felt like we were a couple steps behind. They came out, they were skating, and we did not. So I think that was the biggest difference.
What do you put your finger on for that, Oliver? You think?
No, I mean, I don't think we have an excuse. I think we gotta be able to play better than that. We can't use that we played last night. We got to be smarter, simplify breakouts, simplify puck place a little bit. When it's got to be nights that you don't have the legs, but you got to be smarter out there. We got to find ways to play better than what we did tonight.
What's the level of concern that Austin has needed to take another break here?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we want him in the lineup every night. He's a big part of this team and our leader. So. Sucks not having him in the lineup, that's for sure.
You ever seen a coach calling a timeout 5 minutes into a game?
No, I think that says a lot about that game. I think like I said, I think we gotta be better to start. Gotta simplify it a little bit when you feel like you struggle to break the puck out. You gotta help each other out a little bit and maybe have a little bit more talk out there. And yeah, like I said, I think we were trying to be a little bit cute in the beginning, and that kind of came back at us.
It's a fairly quick turnaround to playing Winnipeg Monday. What do you guys got to do different? What challenges do they present?
No, I think we got to learn from the way we played tonight. I think we had to regroup and defend a little bit better. I think Woll, he made some big saves. Could have been a lot uglier than it was. So, but at the same time, I think we gotta play better in D zone. Gotta kind of kill the play a little bit quicker and get our second guy in there. That's kind of what I felt. It's kind of hard to talk about it right after. It's pretty fresh, but that's what I saw in the game.
Did you see that game unfold in front of you?
Yeah, I think probably
few too many goals. So I think I liked how we kind of took it to him a bit in the third, and I think when you score 3 goals, maybe you should have a better chance to win. So maybe I'd like a few of those back in the first, but yeah, I guess that's what I saw.
What about this team without Austin Matthews? It usually rises to the occasion. What do you think the difference was tonight?
I think no matter who's in the lineup, I think the guys come ready to play, and it's unfortunate not to have Austin. But I think regardless of who's in the lineup, I like how we play and like how we come to battle.
Didn't get a chance to talk to you last night. What did you make of that, Murray?
Yeah, it was pretty awesome for him. It's been a long time coming, long road to get back here for him, and pretty special to see him get the win.
So like a 2-0 goal, coach calls a timeout. You saw it, you and the creasers. Looks like it kind of took a moment there. Is that kind of the go-to move for an in-game reset?
Yeah, as much as you can. Regardless of what the score is or what the time of the game, just trying to focus on the next save, and things aren't going your way, try to get out of your head and just again stay in the moment.
I know we talked to you about workload quite a bit ahead of Buffalo. You didn't take the ice this morning when you were playing. Is that just trying to manage your workload and everything?
Yep. Yeah, just trying to keep myself as ready and healthy as possible.
Austin missed his 10th game tonight. What's the level of concern that he's had to miss so much time this early in the season?
I don't know so much concern, but he's the best player in the world, so it's definitely hurts when you don't have him. But at the same time, I think our team has shown that we can rise to the occasion and play regardless of who's in the lineup.
What did you turn around to the Jets on Monday? What did the challenge you make?
Yeah, obviously they're a great team, so I think for us it's just turn the page, get some rest tomorrow, and make sure we come ready.
Yeah, I know we came out a little slow, not winning so many battles, and they came out hot. I mean, scored, I think it was 2 quick ones, right? And kind of the uphill battle started there. And then I felt like every time we scored, we managed to give one up. So it's a tough one.
The slow start, how much does that have to do you think, with you guys being on a back-to-back and those guys being rested?
I don't think it matters. It's just maybe more so mental, I think. For the start, maybe that was the thing, and I mean, that shouldn't really happen.
Do you remember ever a coach calling a timeout 5 minutes into a game?
Probably happened. I mean,
Sort of suggests what the game was for you.
yeah, for sure.
How about David Campson? That was a nice pass to you as you were falling backwards there.
Yeah, beautiful play. I kind of felt like he was going to pass it the entire time. So yeah, it was a great play by him, and was able to bury it.
How closely are you keeping tabs on the Rocket Richard race? I know it's still pretty early, but
I mean, I don't really know. I know that Leon had 32 or 23 goals or whatever, but that's not what I'm thinking about.
how concerned are you that Austin has had to take another step back here?
Yeah, obviously you want him playing and feeling good. So whenever he's back and ready to go, I don't know when that is. So hopefully soon.
What was the message from Craig during the timeout?
Yeah, just wake the up. That's basically what it was.
So have you ever had to call a timeout that early into a game to send a message?
Probably. I don't know. I don't remember. But
How did you see it start and everything else that was happening?
well, you're on a back-to-back, fresh team waiting for you, hasn't played in a while, and we give up 2 2-on-1s in the first 5 minutes of the game. That's how I see it. It's just not very smart.
Surprising to you?
A little, yeah. We just, early on in the period, we got, they were just better than us, and they're on their toes better. We weren't very smart. I get that they're rested and they're going to be a little bit more quicker, but we got to play smarter than that. We just can't give them freebies, and we gave them 2 freebies right away and got behind, and wasn't a good game.
You gave David Campbell quite a different role from what he's used to. What did you make of the way he played?
I thought he was fine. Created a goal, worked hard. He was competitive. I didn't mind his game.
How about Willie? What do you think drives him to be the player he is right now?
Willie? Well, he's been a good player for a long time, hasn't he? I mean, he's you know, I thought Willie was skating early in the game and had good jump, and you know, he wants a puck and wants to make things happen with it. You know, he's motivated.
How important is that for him with Austin out? For you guys, obviously, for him to keep.
Well, yeah, I mean, but it's not just Willie. We need everybody to step up, and we didn't have enough guys step up tonight and you know, do the job.
How much are you still trying to figure out what D pairs are going to work long term?
Well, a lot of times, you know, D pairs are changed in game just because what's going on in the game. You know, you mix them up sometimes, just like lines. You know, but like, you know, Caber and Tanny have been pretty much a stalemate for us this year, a shutdown pair, and they've been really good. And like, I know Mo and OEL, they played a lot together. So sometimes you mix them up, things aren't going right, and you got to move guys around and see if you can get something going.
Any more news on Austin? Or
Oh, nothing right now. No.
What is the level of concern that it's going to nag on as long as it did the last time?
I mean, I'm not a doctor. I'm not, you know, I can't answer that question. You know, I'm hoping here with the break coming up, he can get some relief, feel better, be ready to go, recharge. So that's really all I can say about it.